Hey everybody, in case you missed church this last Sunday, I just want to give you all the latest, greatest things about what it means to be a person of faith. We've been studying Abraham, and so I want to let you know a little bit about his story because this is a season of, I believe, incredible ministry impact opportunity. And that's where we're at right now. And so as we've been talking about Abraham, this is a man who lived by faith. He left. See, that's the biggest part of the story, is that God called, and so Abraham went. You see, there are three things that happened. He said, first, leave everything that's familiar. Leave everything you know. And embrace what I have in store for you. And then trust me. Trust me to see you through to the place that's even more than you could imagine. See, I don't know about you, but I've been in places where I've had to trust God. I mean, just for my wife and I, when we moved up to this area, it was a big step of faith. All our family and all our friends were in Southern California. And so to move to the Bay Area, to trust that God had something more for us, was a big step. And we left our family because we wanted to be where God wanted us. We knew if we knew nothing else, that wherever God was calling, that's where we wanted to be. That God wants us to trust Him. And that's what I hope you focus on this week, to understand God's trust. And so that's what we have for you this week. And I just want to read you one more time the big idea. We will never be able to be a blessing until we surrender all of who we are to all of what God is asking of us. So that's what I want you to think about this week. That's what I want you to pray about. God, where do I need to trust you? Where do I need to follow your lead? For us right now as a church, we're doing this incredible generosity initiative. We're going to build a permanent home because we've been transient for so long. You know what? That was hard, to be honest. I don't really want to do it. But here's the thing. I know that God will use it to reach more people for Christ. At one point I said that this was a means to an end, and someone said, no, Sean, this is a means to a beginning. And I think they're right. And so we will go where God calls us to be. And I hope you join me on the journey. Thanks for listening. If you're going to a small group right now, have a great time.